Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Minecraft live stream. Running it solo today. Overall it is number 89. Holy crap. This game will probably be our first 100 stream game. 11 more to go. I suspect we'll get there at some point. It's definitely probably our most streamed game, hands down, as well as the one we've played the most out of everything we've played over the years in general, even outside of streams. Today we have a special kind of mix. I'm going to go through for about 2 achievements, a 10 gamer score and a 15 gamer score. You may wonder why I need 25 gamer score. Well, because I'm at 135, 766. If you add 25 onto that, you got 135, 791. What I was doing is the odds. This is the next achievement goal from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was going to initially do Red Dead here, decided to do this. I need to get this on the dot. If we miss it, we can never go back to get it again. After this, I'll probably go to 150. My plan for today is hop in to survival, knock out 2 achievements. I think one of them we're going to use kelp to warm the furnace, as it's worth, I believe, 10 gamer score, and then I'm going to just connect 3 chests to a single furnace using 3 hoppers if we can for 15, and that should not be too difficult. We have a pretty special place we built a while back. We kind of stopped playing at it. Someone just head there and use some of our supplies, as we had excessive amounts of everything. So we could definitely use that stuff as needed. Once we get the achievements, we're going to switch from Minecraft into a video, where I'm going to open up this all my achievements thing. Check the last video real quick. Take me like 30 seconds, because all I got to do is go to the end of the video and see where I left off. And basically, I'll go through all of the games I've played since. Pretend we started at, we last left off ending Far Cry 5 in the last video. Then I'll continue up the list, just kind of tackling every game that shows, what I think about it, what my goals were, what I achieved. And that'll be the point of that video. Apparently, I'm 3rd place this month. Playing a lot of games that are much longer to play, meaning achievements are more spread out. Like Red Dead, 175 hours to get 100% completion from what I've seen online. Assassin's Creed 105. So we're still far out from 1K'ing those games, but games like Battlefield 5 should be relatively easy in comparison. I don't really, hunt achievements in Minecraft. Maybe one day I will. I usually save this game for these situations. In the future, I'll probably come back to this when we want to get 150K on the dot, etc., etc. That is going to be a problem because we do have a 1 at the end, so I'm going to have to find achievements to get me back to 10 or 4. 4 or 9 gamer score or something along that. Probably have to check Friday the 13th and see if we can figure it out, because that's where I got the low gamer score achieved that made no sense and threw my number off entirely from the 0-5 setup that most people have going on. Do want to say real quick before we get started, please drop a like and a sub, check out our other content. Go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our polls, check our schedule, and join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and the TGS Screenshot Club. So I also do want to say, if we have time, depending on time, I plan to do at least an hour stream, including like 3 videos recorded during it. We can hop into here and start messing with the minecart track. If not, I'll keep the stream at 1:30, or no, at 1 a.m. tonight, and we can start doing it then. Custom houses. These 2 are other cities we built. This one I've shown before. It's absolutely insane. It was our biggest city until TGS City took place. I wish we can kind of copy and paste this entire city into the city. It'd be amazing, but unfortunately I don't believe that can happen. I'm going to load up me and Schmag survival map we haven't loaded since March, apparently. I don't know why I'm downloading the city texture pack. I own that already. So we're just going to go for these 2 achieves. We just got to go get 9 pieces of kelp. We have the furnace and crafting table already, and I need to just take out the parts. Have 3 chests, a single furnace, and 3 hoppers. Why does it keep making noise? Like I'm getting a cheese. For anyone interested though, 10:30 p.m. Fallout 76 should be starting at 10:30 on the dot. Minecraft 1 a.m. if needed. I'm gonna guess it'll be needed at this point, but yeah, we'll go from there. Tomorrow I'm holding Fortnite, PUBG, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 up in the subs. And next week expect around 21 streams, 2 more than usual. With the Saturday having 4 or 5 streams, which I normally don't do on Saturdays. due to having free time for once, and the following week after that, once again, we'll set like the record for amount of streams probably. Then I'll go back to normal. Once everything goes back to normal, I'll definitely stream a lot during the holiday season as well. I did not know if I set this on easy peasy lemon squeezy or what difficulty, so we're gonna go ahead, head down. I just want to find these 9 kelp. I do kind of wish I slept. Probably be a lot easier to see out here if I would have slept, but we have to go all the way back up to the house. Should have really just set up, no, hold on. I was thinking we should set this up, but I'm pretty sure we already did. Is there beds in this room right here, or am I wrong? How do we not have a bed in here? Can we make a bed? Missing the wool. Doubt there's any wool just in here. Alright, screw it. I'm about to go back up. Be much more efficient to go out in daylight, find this kelp, and move on. I highly doubt we have kelp already, as they added as a DLC. I don't even know if this map has any of the DLC. We might have to start an entire new world just to get this achieved, which would be ridiculous. Do not know if they overhauled the sea life on this or not. Just want to check something. The kelp would be up here if there's any. Yes, no. Let's go to my room. Shout out to X Class, what is up? Happy birthday to X Class. And unfortunately, this is not an open session. I'm just working on 2 achievements and then making an achievement discussion video. So it's not really just general play. My 2 goals are to collect kelp and use it to warm up a furnace, and then just build this random mechanism where you have 3 furnaces hopping into 3 chests into 1 furnace to cook stuff. Something along those lines. So I'm guessing you just put 3 chests on the wall up high, then in between you put the hopper, and then you put 1 furnace at the bottom. Something like that. Figure it out. Ow. Gosh dang it. I gotta make modifications to our area to get out of here. Sorry to schmag. Had to dig that up. Even though we haven't played this in forever. Me and him worked on this. We have the house there. The game actually messed up and we lost the boathouse we had out in the water, which really sucked. And J-Smoke built a house here that got removed as well. The save is so old, I'm just trying to see, did they add all the sea life? Yes, they did. So we should be looking for kelp. Also ready to feed fish. 2 dolphins. To find chests or something random like that. I don't want to go too far from my house. We are kind of in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to stick around it. Let's hop over the side of this median. Swimming with the dolphins. And yeah, X Class, I remember you stopping in for Forza. I'm pretty sure you're on my friends list. Where's the kelp? I can pick a different achievement in the game. I mean, let's look at the achievements real quick. So we need 25 gamer score. I'm gonna find the two I was looking for. The 10 and a 15. Here, connect 3 chests to a single furnace using 3 hoppers. So we gotta build 3 hoppers. I'm pretty sure I have chest and furnace inside the house. And then we needed 10 more to get 25. Just somewhere in here. The heck, where is it? Dry a sponge in a furnace. I don't see any sponges either. Let's go try and get the one achieved, and then we can go from there. Let's go head back in. No, don't fall down. Thanks for stopping in next class. Sorry that the stream wasn't open. Just, literally the only reason I'm holding the stream right now is for the achieves and to get this achievement milestone out the way. Any stream that's open to subs, just go to our club, the Gamers Society Fan Club on Xbox. Right now we have Fortnite, PUBG, and Star Wars open to subs tomorrow. Starting at noon Eastern time, going all the way till 7 p.m. Obviously there's breaks in the middle, like half-hour breaks here and there, as I can't play all those games back to back to back without a break. Not trying to overdo it. Alrighty, so we already have 3 chests. We need 3 hoppers, and we need a furnace. So where were the furnaces? Let's take those chests. Furnaces, utility stuff probably. We have 1 hopper. Dispenser. I suspect it won't be very hard to build a furnace. There's our furnace. Need to build hoppers. What do we need? We need iron and chests. So we're going to have to make some chests. Now we need some of this. I'm going to put back what I didn't use. I only used like 10, so I doubt it's much. We gotta get rid of some of this crap. I'm holding way too much stuff in my inventory right now. Come here, egg. Get out of here. So much cooked beef. I'm gonna go. Well, let's leave it. It's fine. So what we need in our main inventory is these, this, and this. So I'm pretty sure we just have to feed the hopper into those. Got a notification that YouTube blocked the chat message. Not sure what's being said. Let's go up on the roof to do this, maybe. So it's not worth building an entire room for this. Nor do I want it in our way. mean, I could build on the deck back here. We can always take it down. It's not permanent. So it's called Smelt Everything, the achievement I'm about to go for. See what happens. I'm just quickly checking this out. First you put a furnace, then place hoppers on 3 of the sides, all facing it. To do this you have to crouch and then place it on the furnace so you don't open the furnace. Then crouch, place chest on top of each of these hoppers. This is all it takes. That sounds like an easy achieve. Let me go back here real quick. Trying to see, like, do we have space anywhere at all to put this in? This room right here. It's like the biggest waste of a room that we have, so might as well use it. I can always take this down as mentioned. I'm going to go ahead and record my first achievement video of the night. Let's find it. Smelt Everything should be here somewhere. Say by a certain point during the stream I will take a minute. I'm going to place a food order. Do it through an app so I don't have to put my headset down or anything. Between cheesesteak or pizza. Anyone watching? Let me know what you think. Need help making this decision. It's a tough decision. I've been just sick and tired of turkey. Thanksgiving food, had way too much of it. Had it multiple meals already. I just do not want it anymore. Just need that, you know, that pizza or that cheesesteak. I'm gonna go ahead and go over this achieve. TGS presents Minecraft achievement, Smelt Everything, 15 Gamerscore, 1.6% rare, and quite easy actually. Connect 3 chests to a single furnace using 3 hoppers. Obviously, first off you have to be in survival mode. I'm going to use this room right here to build the system. I already have the chests, the hopper, and the furnace. I'm going to go over here just to show you guys real quick. Simply go to one of these workbenches. For the furnace you just need a total of 8 cobblestone. So just get a bunch of stone and get yourself set up with that. For this you just need wood, 8 wood total. And lastly the hopper, probably the most tedious one, is you need 5 iron plus a chest. So you're going to have to make 3 extra chests, so technically you got to make 6 to make this work. And pretty much all you got to do is, once you have everything you need, obviously gathered around in the environment, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put a furnace somewhere. So for instance, I'm just going to put it right here. Next, to place the hopper against the furnace, you actually need to crouch down. For me, it's right stick on Xbox, aiming at the furnace. To place it, I don't know if I did that right. Let me try on this side. I just place these on top. I think we need to crouch again. Do not believe that is it. So we'll quickly do. Let's gather everything back. The placement's what's all. I'm going to cut the video, obviously. So let's just knock these out. Oh no, it worked. Achievement, Smelt Everything. Connect 3 chests to a single furnace using 3 hoppers. To be honest, I did not think that was going to work because of the placement. I'll put it again. You can see it's like facing down, which to me just didn't seem like it was going into the furnace. I figured it might have to go like on a sideways, something like that. But this is exactly what it should look like then, if that's the achievement. I was ready to start over there and it popped. I didn't look at any pictures of how it should look at the end, but there you have it. I'm going to leave it in here as this room has no purpose right now. But there you go. 15 gamer score. Definitely helps towards my goal of 135,791. We need 10 more gamer score to get there. Pretty awesome. So this game will definitely help. I recommend using Minecraft for getting your achievements up, looking for specific gamer scores. I've used it to get 100,000 on the dot, 111, 111 on the dot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the dot. And now I'm going to be using it to get this one on the dot. Next will be 150k, I'm pretty sure. Would appreciate if you like and sub. For any ones who's watching live, greatly appreciate it. Did not expect to get that, as you guys can tell. I was taking it apart to restart. I was just like, oh crap, I messed it up. Obviously, I did not mess it up. Stuck in that cheesesteak pizza debacle. Sent a message to LXXXIX, my girlfriend, asking what she wants tomorrow. Then that could probably help me decide today. Let's get one of those options today. One tomorrow, it's the weekend. All that stuff, so why not? Let's go ahead. So we just need 10 Gamerscore to reach my goal here. Let's see what we can get. %90 sure there was a 10 Gamerscore achieve here somewhere. If not, we'll just switch games. As the purpose of this video is the achievements, not the game. Don't tell me they were all 15. I thought I saw a 10. Because that could sometimes be the case. Since we need 10 Gamerscore and Minecraft is not offering me any options, we are going to look into another game. I'll update the title accordingly. Let's take a look. Battlefield 5, obviously an awesome game. Is there anything for 10 in this game that I have not gotten yet? Probably not. Fortunately not. Let's keep looking. Any of the games I play as a main game, should be able to find something that I just haven't decided to do yet. Assassin's Creed could be a good option for 10 Gamerscore if I'm not mistaken. This one's complete a mission. Complete a mission, of course. Now we got all the secret achieves with no numbers, so not an option anymore. What other games could we possibly check? Hitman would actually be a decent option. Because in Hitman, I just have to get 10 Gamerscore, you know? Do one little thing, find something random. I don't even have to complete a mission, probably. Could just get it. Security defeated, for instance, 10 Gamerscore. Complete 10 contracts. Select the starting location, Santa Fortuna. Mumbai. Littleton Creek. Isle Scale. Complete level 5 of an escalation contract. Set in Paris. Just bear with me, I'm checking. There's so many achievement options in Hitman 2 right now. So I don't think we have to really think about this one. The only thing we have to think about is make sure that what we're going for will not unlock a different achieve, screwing over my goal. It's probably the number one thing I gotta worry about right now. On our final step here, I'm gonna update the stream title to reflect it's not only Minecraft. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put Hitman 2 disc in. There's so many 10 Gamerscore achieves. I think I'm just gonna get it in the first mission. All we gotta do is get the guy to carry a weapon into the facility. Should be relatively easy to get. So I've updated the title. We got our first achievement towards this Gamerscore in Minecraft. Well, Fallout 76, had it in there from last night, putting it back in after this. Let's do Hitman 2, get the 10 Gamerscore, do the video on the achievements, and then any time remaining I'll spend back in Minecraft as initially planned. But again, the whole purpose of this is the Gamerscore. So while we're loading, I'm going to check that achievement out, as that's going to be our goal. Pretty sure all I'll have to do is sneak somewhere, leave a gun somewhere or something, and that's really it. Yep, security defeated, the achievement. Found a quick minute video on this achieve. I'm about to just watch it so we can get it as quick as possible, and then we can go into the discussion on my Gamerscore. And from there, again, any remaining time while my food's being delivered, we'll spend in Minecraft working on my stadium, see if we can get some of it done at least before tonight's stream. Give me approximately 1 to 2 minutes and I'll be ready to hop in for this achieve. I'm officially ready to do the achievement video. Thanks to everyone's patience. I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to basically go into a fence on the right side, take the guy's outfit as weapon, go inside the actual place, and then head out the other door, the main hangar door, leave our weapon there, and someone will go and pick it up and take it in. It's really effing easy. That 10 Gamerscore achieve will put me at 135791. Then I'm going to go over the difference. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every single game I've covered since then till now will be discussed in the video. Not every game I've ever done. If you want to see that, refer to my 100K, 111,111, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 achievement videos. They're posted on the channel. This is my next goal. From there, we'll go to 150K. And from there, like mentioned, right into Minecraft again. So I think that's the final plan. It's the final plan now. Doo-doo. Let's get it started. TGS presents Hitman 2 ICA facility final test, going for the achievement security defeated. For this achievement, you pretty much have to have one of the enemies, aka guards, pick up a weapon and take it into the hangar. It's a 10 gamer score, 8.38% rare. So you're basically going to go ahead, start it up, make sure you select the final test under the ICA facility. I'm on Hitman 2. So basically this is Hitman remastered. They updated the graphics, stuff like that. You can basically replay everything. I will be doing all of that on live stream. I'm going to go for the full 2K gamer score in this game, like I did in the Hitman original. Hopefully the elephant achievement actually works in this game, unlike the previous one. Let's go ahead and play. Pretty much we're going to sneak up the right side, going through the fences, lure one of the guards by shutting down a light. He'll come over, we'll knock him out, take his gun, his outfit, go inside the hangar, go out the main hangar door to the left, leave the weapon, and just go wait around the corner till it's time to go.
Training directors.
Dun, 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 dun. Where's that opening that you can go through? Did this before. Here it is. It's been a while since I've done this though. Overall, keeping the focus on the Hitman 2 content more so. Hop over this fence, get down, get over here, turn it off. He is now investigating the area. Subduing him. Pick up his rifle. Now we are on our way.
The ambassador was a traitor. He was gonna defect to the Americans. Yeah, that's not good.
Like the rest of they might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
This would be an easy way to hit the target. So, drop item, go hide. Now we just wait, and maybe within 30 seconds, the guy will move and should see the weapon laying there and take it into the hangar. There he goes. Achievement. 10 gamer score, security defeated. It's as simple as that. Really easy achievement for 10 gamer score. And I've officially reached my goal of 135791. My next milestone, next one will be 150k. Pretty damn awesome. Even the puppy celebrating with this Chewy toy in the background, annoyingly. But that is that. Would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to hop right into here, as it is time for this step of the video. I'm going to need 1 minute or 2 minutes here. I'm going to put up a screen with our Facebook, Twitter, website. Check it all out while you're waiting. Literally all I want to do is check my previous video just to see where we left off, what game I discussed, and from there we'll legit just go down the list, find that game, and start up the video just going over every single game since then, and what I thought of them, what kind of goals I had for them, if I still have goals for them, all that good stuff. And then with any remaining time we'll hop back to Minecraft. I'll go ahead, I'll record this video, and then I'll take a break to order my food. And during the time I wait for my food is when I'll just work on the Minecraft stuff, and whenever the food comes, I'll put my headset down. You'll probably hear the doorbell go off at that point, and that'll be the end of the stream. So give me like 2 minutes here to get ready, and we'll be good to go. So you guys know here, I had to visit the pup real quick and make sure I covered that. Seems like Dishonored 2, ACO, and COD World War II at the top 3 games. So let me write that in my phone. ACO, Dishonored 2, and COD World War II. I know COD probably carried on. I'm not sure which. We'll just go down the list until we hit the last one. So, pretend Dishonored 2 is the furthest down the list. That's probably the game we'll go up to with this video. We'll go ahead and start. And once again, guys, sorry about the next break coming up. But I'm 100% going to take a break to order food for a minute or two. At some point later on, we'll probably take maybe 10 to 20 minutes to do this. And then I'm going to take that 2 minutes. And then we'll switch back to Minecraft for the finale of this stream. Not really finale of the stream, but to just continue progress while we wait. TGS presents 1,000. Oops. Epically failed on that one. One sec, guys. There we go. Fix the number. I had it written wrong, so I read it wrong. TGS presents 135,791 Gamerscore discussion. I've officially reached 135,791. My next goal after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Previously it was just 111, 111, and 100,000 on the dot. Next goal will be 150K. The purpose of this video is to simply go over the achievements that were obtained since the previous run. I went down the list, and in the previous stream, the 3 games newest for achievements were Assassin's Creed Origins, Dishonored 2, COD World War II. So we're going to start at the top of the list, going downwards from most recent to most past games. My most recent achieves, I'll tell you what I did to reach this number. I had to actually do Minecraft and Hitman 2. Thought I could just do Minecraft and get away with it. That wasn't the case. So let's go ahead and let's start Hitman 2. Hitman 2 is pretty awesome. I highly recommend it. It is definitely better than Hitman Original. I do have a goal of 2,000 Gamerscore in this game. So it is currently in progress. The goal is to have 100% completion as well as obviously over 1K. currently focused on Hitman 2's story. Once I get 1K in Hitman 2, I'll go back through Hitman 1 remastered pretty much. I done pretty much every achievement previously, so I suspect it won't be a problem now. I actually did an achievement just to get this done, where I basically had to drop a gun and have a enemy guard carry it into the hangar. Really simple, and I think it was called Security Defeated. In Minecraft, I took a really easy one as well. It was the Smelted Achieve, and basically you just had to put 3 hoppers, 3 chests into 1 furnace. Really, really easy. I recorded both of these achievement videos to post on the channel, just to show you how to get them. But I definitely recommend Hit Minecraft for this stuff. I believe I have 3 versions of Minecraft on here with Gamerscore. This being the most, recent that I've played. I'm probably going to stick to this game. This is where our TGS City is, that we stream all the time. This is the game where we had our survival world most recently, so it is where I stick to. Another game, The Sims 4, absolutely no goals for this game, just playing for fun. Might try for more than 20 Gamerscore, but for now, just focused on the general gameplay. I'm sure we'll get achievements as we go. Fun game if you're into simulations. The more characters, the more crazy, chaotic it gets, but I follow a little plan just every certain amount of time. Pause the game, pick my task, all that good stuff. Fallout 76, playing it with Schmag in co-op currently, even later today. We play it like almost 4 times a week right now or so. And pretty much, goal is to go for 1,000. I don't know if we'll be able to, but it's 100% the plan. Next up is Red Dead Redemption 2, another game that I'm currently working on with a goal of 1,000, but this game, from what I've heard, is around 175 hours for 100% completion. One of the longest games I would have to play. I think that's more time than I spent on Fallout 4's 1K, plus all its DLC. But I'm considering doing it. I'm not locking in that promise right this second. You'll find out, I guess, in the next video how I did on that. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, 45 Gamerscore. I've had fun playing Blackout mode the most. Some PvP, not too shabby. Not my favorite COD, but not as bad as Black Ops 3 to me and Infinite Warfare and all. Sorry to anyone who loves those, but I'm much more into Modern Warfare, as well as COD World War II, for instance. I like the more realistic stuff, not the futuristic. But I plan to at least get over 100 Gamerscore in this. No goal of 1,000 or more. Battlefield 5, yes, 1,000 is my goal. Currently in progress as well. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey, 1040 is my goal. All of these games came out this fall. Odyssey, Battlefield 5, Black Ops 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, Fallout 76. This is probably the busiest this channel has ever been on trying to complete games. I'm working on 5 right now, I believe it is. If you count all these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go for 1,000 in all of them but COD, I'm pretty sure. Forza Horizon 4 was the first game to come out this fall. I did 1K it, so it's temporarily on hold. December 13th, I believe, is the Fortune Island DLC, and that's when I'll begin playing it again to start hammering out the new achievements and options. Next on the list was Gears of War 4. I play it once a month, trying to get to level 50 for a final achieve, kinda. Not an absolute huge fan of Gears, but definitely have fun playing it. 830 Gamerscore, no goals. It has 4,000 Gamerscore, but to get that would be absolutely insane amount of time. I did not have the patience or passion for Gears to do it. I was hoping for 1,000 out of 4K, but I think I'm just going to settle with getting the last level 50 achieve. Maybe any really simple achieves I might have missed that I can get naturally. Real quick, I do recommend all of these games, though. Pretty much everything from the top. Don't have anything I condone negatively. Don't buy Gears for the achievements, buy it for playing it. Horizon 4, one of my favorite Horizon games. Highly recommend it. The cars are awesome, the physics are awesome. When you play the Crew 2 and then you switch, you realize how much better the racing mechanics are in Forza. The map might be better in the Crew 2, which we'll go over in a bit, but Forza is pretty awesome. Next in line was For Honor. I have no goals for this game. We completed the campaign with all collectibles on normal. I'm going to play PvP with subs once in a while. That's all I have planned for this. PUBG, one of my favorite battle royales. I think it goes Black Ops 4's Blackout mode, PUBG, Fortnite at this point. Battlefield 5 hasn't brought out its battle royale yet, so I can't weight it in there. I'm going to guess it's going to be in the top 3 though. But no goals for PUBG. Just going to get the achievements. Playing this for fun mostly. I'm never going to probably get all the achieves, but I'll definitely try for some. Call of Duty World War II, I'm officially done with my goals for this. Goal was to reach 1K, I did. Really awesome game. The campaign, main story, PvP, everything is awesome. I'm not huge on zombies, hence the incomplete gamer score, almost equivalent of 2000. I enjoy zombies, but the amount of work you got to put in, the patience you got to have, the time you got to put in to get some of these achievements, to me is just not worth it. I focus my time on other games. Fortnite, I did not buy it. I have the free version, simply for Battle Royale. So I can't get any gamer score, no goals. I can actually hide it, but I'm going to keep it on there because I play it once every 2 weeks for subs. One day in the future it may be taken off, but no promises on that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Absolutely awesome game. I really enjoy it. I play it once a month as well, so it might have been in the previous video. But one of my favorite Call of Duties in the last 10 years. I definitely enjoyed the original, but the remaster just takes it to a new level with the new graphics and everything. I'm not a fan of the additions of additional weapon skins and stuff. I like the original way it had going on. But it's overall pretty damn awesome. I really enjoy it, but it's, quieting down. So on a weekday, it might be hard to find a search and destroy match, for instance. Might be 1-2 team death matches open. But if you play on the weekend, you can usually find matches and play for fun. Of course, I accidentally tapped that. But yeah, I definitely love this game. I don't see this getting removed from my once-a-month list anytime soon. Maybe if they come out with MWR2 or something. Star Wars Battlefront 2, another once-a-month game. I don't really have any goals. I completed everything I had planned. Gamerscore-wise, I kind of gave up after a while. Some of them are just really patient-seeking. And like level 50, I'm never going to get. I do not have the patience to level up in this game that much. So I'm just ruling this complete, play for fun at this point. It is not a 1K game, but like COD MWR is a 1K game. I've got 1K in COD World War II, but not 100%. We got full 1K 100% in Horizon 4. Don't think anything else up here is up in that tier. Everything else is in progress. I think as we go further down, we'll find more stuff. Friday the 13th. Fun game to play for Halloween and stuff. Absolutely no interest in Gamerscore. Minecraft Xbox One Edition. I used this in a previous video, I'm pretty sure, to get the achievement number I needed. I'm going to keep it here. I may never play this edition again, but if we need an achievement and I can pull it from this game, I'll definitely will. I could have even checked there for this 10 Gamerscore Hitman 2 one I did, but I'm glad I did the Hitman 2, because that is a game I actually care about getting the achievements done in. Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter. Really interesting game. I think I'm the only one who played it on my friends list. We ran it for fun, just doing random events and all that stuff. And it was pretty awesome. It's not my favorite game, but it's not the worst. It's a fun little game to play. Did the first one and the second one for 1,000 Gamerscore. If they do another one, we'll probably do it. About 100% 1K completion. Destiny 2, I had 1K out of 1K, then they added the Forsaken DLC. And then I kind of just tapered off, gave up on it. I might go back to it this winter when another DLC hits. But for now, I'm just taking it easy on this game. Put it on the side. I got my 1K, milestone in it. It won't make the 100% list at this point. And it probably never will, to be honest, with some of the achievements they added that are really, really rare and a lot of patience that I don't have willingly to give to this game. Will I recommend it? Yes. Forsaken is awesome. Going for achievements, not so much. Train Sim World, decent simulation game, a little bit buggy here and there. No goal, I don't believe. I was initially going to go for 1,000, but I don't think it's reasonable. Some of the achievements are bugged. Some of them are extremely time-taking, like 10 hours just driving the same train down the track at max speed. I'm just not trying to do all that, so we will play the DLC. I think there's 2 or 3 DLC that I'm going to stream for this. Just have yet to get to it. We completed the main game, though, the base game achievement goals. The Crew 2, really awesome racing game. Overall experience, I give Horizon 4 the win, but Crew 2 was an awesome game. We really enjoyed it, more so for the exploring and the road trips, the boat trips. All those videos we did like 100+ trips, just for fun, city to city, all that stuff, and for that purpose, having the entire United States in the game was pretty damn awesome. It's another 1K 100% completion game for me. We'll be streaming DLC. We Happy Few, one of the more longer taking 1K Gamerscore games with quite a few bugs in it, but I heavily recommend this game. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was just a complete change from everything else. A little bit time consuming to get all the achieves as mentioned, but the overall game is just awesome. I highly recommend checking it out, especially with the fixes. Absolutely will be streaming DLC with a goal to keep 100% for this game as well. You know, just get every achieve, check out every DLC thoroughly. Private beta doesn't count, keep it on my list because I like to just show which betas I do. Rainbow Six Siege, 1K out of 1K. Pretty sure this is in a previous video. Probably played it for a DLC release. I only play for DLC now, not so much anything else. And got 1K out of 1K. Would recommend to play it. It's a fun game. The one achievement can be a pain in the ass for flashing people online with the shield, but that's about it. We have the open beta Battlefield 5 one here. Over here we have Far Cry 5, 1615 out of 1695. We got the original. Well, we didn't get the original 1000. There's a glitched achieve for sabotaging vehicles, so I kind of gave up on that. But we did complete, I believe, Lost on Mars DLC, as well as the Hours of Darkness, but not the zombies. And that's my pup. Sorry, he was playing with the fence here, and I'm petting him. But yeah, no goal for 100% completion. We're just going to keep it at 1615 for 1K completion. Next game I spent way too much time on was Prey, 1195. Out of 1195, 100%. Highly recommend this game, really fun, but you need a shit ton of patience to play through it and get this kind of achievement level. I will be streaming DLC for this in the future as well. Far Cry 5 officially ended, so that's probably my official final number. Grand Theft Auto 5, probably discussed many times, no goals to get this any higher. Maybe I will if I replay it. Currently on the poll is playing a bunch of GTA games. GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas 4 DLC, and 5. All their main stories solo on live stream. If it wins, I'll play it sometime this winter, probably in January or so, alongside my other games. And we'll just slam each game out, make tours of each map, all that good stuff. You know, pretty thoroughly play, have some fun, just messing around, all that stuff. And you know, just say all that stuff again because I already said it so many damn times. But it's a pretty awesome game. I love Grand Theft Auto. One of my favorite game series since I started playing in my youth. Way too young to play the game, but it was pretty awesome. And obviously didn't turn out terrible, so pretty sure a lot of young people play it. As long as you're smart, no, it's not reality. Definitely recommend it. For Gamerscore, not so much. Brave, actually Electrovolt, aka my girlfriend, played this. Somehow ended up on my account. I may play it just for the hell of playing it because I have it for free, but it's something that I'm not in a rush to play, so I'm gonna hide it. Basically, we're going down the list until we hit Origins, Dishonored 2, or we already hit World War II. So Dishonored 2 and Origins should be the bottom point of this achievement video discussion. We got Ghost Recon Wildlands, 1500 out of 1500. I also did the extra DLC that didn't have achievements. Highly recommend this game, awesome for co-op. Had a great time playing it. Skipping over the public test server. Homefront: The Revolution, another awesome game. Pretty time consuming if you go for 1450 out of 1450, but do I recommend it? Absolutely. Just an open world war game based in Philly. North Korea invades, take back the city. Awesome. Smite only played due to sub recommendation, no goals for this game at all. Obviously this was 100% completion, by the way. And yeah, that's it for Smite, nothing else to it. I'm pretty much done with that game. Last two, I wish I got 1,000. It was not going to happen. 775 is going to be our cutoff for this game. I had a great time playing it though. Highly recommend the Outlast series for anyone who can handle really, really intense horror games. If you can't handle horror, do not play this game because this is like watching one of the most rated R horror films you can find. Stuff you would never expect to see is in this game. But overall, I don't mind Outlast. Do wish you could fight back, but you can't, which makes it even more intense because you're just constantly running from the people wanting to attack you. Next on the list is Trackmania Turbo, 550 out of 1000. No goals to go up from this, just played for fun. Streamed it all. Forza Motorsport 7, no goals once again. This is probably where I'm going to leave this game off. I've played it so much, kind of just tapering off. Another beta. Another random game I did, Crazy Taxi, 200 out of 200. Not too difficult, based on a game back in like the 90s or something. At the arcades, like Dave & Buster's, for instance. I had a great time playing this in the actual arcades. Got it on Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure for free, and decided to do this. Actually took care of this game while I was living at a temporary situation, really crappy internet for that 1 month when I was in between moving. Basically just had to stay at a hotel and I tried to stream it from there and record my videos because I couldn't really do much online. It was like 2 to 3 Mbps connection, absolute crap for streaming. Next we got Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Really awesome game, had a great time playing it. If you like the Dishonored series, you see down below there's Dishonored 2. That'll actually be the cutoff point, I think, for this video. But Dishonored Death of the Outsider is just an alternative story. And pretty much you can take or save the Outsider. Don't want to give too much away, but obviously with the decision-making system, obviously that's the option. The overall goal, what will his fate be? I've done both. Live stream, all 1000 Gamerscore, 100% completion. If they have any DLC, I will be playing it. I don't believe that they're going to add DLC to that or Dishonored 2, because they went from Dishonored 2 into Dishonored Death of the Outsider. So I'm guessing they might make another version, maybe Dishonored 3 from here. We'll figure it out. Well, they'll figure it out, I guess. Highly recommended game. Assassin's Creed Origins, one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. Odyssey's pretty far up there. I'm working on that now. These games are absolutely enormous. I think I spent over 100 hours in this game for all the achievements. 1500 out of 1500, 100% completion. Absolutely pain in the butt achievement-wise, but experience well worth it. Highly recommended. Lastly, we're going to end this video with Dishonored 2. 1000 out of 1000 Gamerscore, 50 achievements. Pretty much this game was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the overall Dishonored series. Dishonored 1's the only one I don't have 100%, but I do have 1000 in. Just the DLC ruined it. Dishonored 2, though, really, really good game. Played through it with Corvo and the other character, I believe it was Emily, and pretty much just tackled it. Emily's all grown up at this point, and she can become an assassin and all that stuff. I made her a really, nice woman, quiet, sneaky. That was the plan. I didn't kill anyone on that playthrough, I'm pretty sure, and all that stuff. And then when I played as Corvo, I just murdered everybody. Kind of just angry revenge type feel. But that is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this achievement breakdown video. Would really appreciate if you drop a like and a subscribe on this video and the channel. Thanks for watching. Keep your eyes posted for the 150K video in the future. Alright guys, I'm going to take a few minute break and then we're going to hop back into Minecraft at this point as we're officially done the achievement hunting process. I need at least a few minutes here off mic, put my headset down and stuff. I gotta order my food. Once I order it, I'll get back on and we'll play till it arrives. Thank you guys for your patience. We started out with Minecraft, got an achievement for 15 Gamerscore. Switched to Hitman 2, got an achievement for 10 Gamerscore, and then recorded the video going over 135791. And that's that. Be back soon, guys. Hello, hello, I'm back. Hey guys, sorry about the break. Like I said, I had to go. Major shout out to WRLDSC. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being patient there. For anyone who didn't see, I went on break real quick. I had to order some dinner. After figuring out, decided I'm gonna get pizza tomorrow, so went ahead and ordered a cheesesteak and some fries. Whenever that gets here, my stream officially ends. It's saying delivery between 7:50 8 p.m., so about 40 minutes from now. We're gonna hop in for the remaining portion of the stream into TGS City. Would really appreciate it if you guys drop a like, sub, check out our other content, go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our polls, check our schedule, and join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and the TGS Screenshot Club. A quick review of what happened today for anyone who might not have seen it. I started the stream on Minecraft, had it initially set to a Minecraft stream only, unlocked the game achievement for 15 Gamerscore, smelted everything, I believe. Is that it? Smelt everything, not smelted. That put me really close to my goal. Then we switched to Hitman 2, got a 10 Gamerscore achievement for security defeated. And I reached my goal, 135791. You may be wondering why that's a goal. Because it's all odd numbers counting up from 1. We couldn't, there's no 11 after 9, so I just put a 1. I've reached 100k on the dot, 111,111, and 123,456 on the dot, 111, 111, and 123456. That was my next goal. My next goal is 150 flat. Then from there, I'll probably just jump to 200 or 175. We'll figure it out, whatever you guys want. I'll be posting the video I recorded like 40 minutes into the stream individually, going over all the achievements. Spent like 20 minutes just explaining how I got to this Gamerscore, what I thought of the games. Now we're going to spend the remaining like 30-40 minutes in the stadium. Here we are in TGS Suburbs. For anyone who hasn't seen it, this is a new suburb expansion. There's our Pokemon Center. You got restaurants, a drive-through, alcohol store. We got this new tower I put here. As I don't know why, I love skyscrapers. I had to put one in, so I put one in right here. There's a bunch of houses back here. That's a massive house right there. And planning to expand the suburbs back up that hill. Working on terrain, not sure if we'll flatten it all, if we're gonna, change the grade. Figure it out. Might expand up in here as well. You can actually see it goes back this way. There's our police station, our fire station, built into the wall. Restaurants, McDonald's. As you move further closer to the city, you eventually get to the townhouses, as well as the crazy underpass. I call it the Lincoln Tunnel, I'm pretty sure. After, the Lincoln Tunnel in New York, you go under the river, not the same thing at all. But I just thought it was an awesome looking, crazy tunnel that runs all the way under this mountain. We're eventually going to fill in all the walls and ceiling for that and lights with sub help. Houses like these will get given away to subs here and there. So one of the perks of being a subscriber, you can fill it out however you want. This is the nicest street in town. I think only 4 houses are occupied. Here's Schmag's house, the co-commentator for TGS. Here's J Smoke's house. Unfortunately, had a major fire and we had to rebuild like half the house. Over here's Dracula's castle. Dracula's still here, I hope. He usually likes to hang in his basement. Dracula! What are you doing? What's going on, bud? Hanging. Hopefully you guys get it. Moving up. I think this is my house here. I haven't visited in a while. I'm gonna take a quick look inside. Just giving an overview. It's been a while since I kind of run down what's happened here. Here's my private basement with an aquarium. My kitchen level. Move up to my lounge. Move up to my bedroom. I like to serve myself drinks in bed. And lastly, here is our roof. I'm the only house in this area that put a ladder in. It's against the homeowners association, but since I own the entire map, I decided to put it in. Over here, we have our wooden townhomes. You have our special iron ones with fireplaces in the back of each one. You can see in the back of each floor there's fireplace, except the upper level has glass. Sub towers. Any of our subscribers who don't already have a spot, let me know ASAP. We only have a few left. We have 1 left in this building. We actually have all 4 of these. These are like the worst spots though, and that's probably why they're being saved for last. No offense to who gets stuck in these. But that's the last spots I'll give away. We still have some nice rooms though, like this one's waterfront. This one is not taking. I guess someone just placed something in there. My house is actually the top 2 floors of this, right here. Schmag's in that other diamond tower. Some of our top subs literally are in the gold upper floors. Top subs, I mean people who've been around for 2 or 3 years that we've been streaming, and just stay committed. Yeah, here's downtown's Central Park. That's going to be a auto dealer. There's a hospital. A few skyscrapers will fill in. That'll be the train center over there with TGS on it. Finally making our way to the stadium. This is what actually matters and what I need to work on right now. So this is going to be an issue. I knew this from the get-go. We're going to need to kind of gut the place, unfortunately. It's going to get ugly. Shit's going to be ripped out, put in. We're going to work out all the issues. Just taking these out because I'm going to work underneath here, and just for simplicity, it'll be much easier if I don't have to worry about the fencing the whole time. So my plan is basically for this track I want it to go this way. I can go clockwise or counterclockwise. For some reason I always felt to go this way, as this way just seems less reasonable. So we're going to go this way. To be honest, I don't know why I think this, but we're going to start the race. You're going to have your cart. You're going to sit right near these power rails. Right above you is going to be a light, and that light is going to have to go on. So the person in the left lane will start the race. You know, you'll click a button. It'll send a signal down. It'll take a little bit to make sure it takes a while, like a few seconds, so everyone can get prepared for the lights. Then each lane is going to have its own independent light that's going to turn on, signal for when you should push forward on the controller, pushing your Minecraft into the power rails and launching into the race. The goal of this delay system is that the outer lane should be launching first, and each lane going inwards all the way up to this one should launch 1.3 seconds later. So, you know, you'll have this guy go first, this one go 1.3 later, 2.6 later, 3.9 later, 5.2 later, 7.5 later, whatever it is. I'll have to re-evaluate the math. We'll have to do a check. You know, you just put 2 things in minecarts and send them around the track at the same time or something, and you kind of just get an estimate for where it should be. So we have one more to knock out. The stream tonight is still not changed until I see what kind of progress I make. Depends on when my food arrives and how much I can get done until then. Goal is to have this done for 1K subs, so there's still a chance we might choose Fallout over Minecraft tonight when the time comes for it. It says my food's being mixed and repaired. Maybe in like 10-15 minutes I'll request an update through the app, which is a pretty cool perk of this app called Caviar. Not a paid thing, I just use them quite a lot. Highly recommend them. I've used a lot of delivery services over the years, and yeah, it's just the way it seems to be best. I think they use bikers and stuff, so when it's rainy and stuff like that, it can be affected a little bit. I think I've had people show up in cars though before as well. Let's try all the way down here. Yet. So let us see. Let's just knock this out right here. We can put it back in later. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have to run it up from down under here. So for instance, back in here, take that. I'm not going to touch any of those things right there. We're going to leave those intact, but I will begin by replacing the floor. I want to make sure I have enough space, so I'm just going to do a 15 long track. The whole point is to basically have the circuits run. They'll turn around and go up the hill. We're going to slow down each with delays, find out exactly what kind of delay we need to achieve what we're going for. I'm probably going to do the same thing I did over there, put in like a glass window facing out into the grass under the stadium. Or I'll just put, yeah, maybe I'll just put the glass, whatever. And we should probably include a door with that. A door that I use over there, just whatever. Dark oak, because that's what I used on the rest of the stadium design. Thank you to all of our subs and viewers. I do want to say that. I greatly appreciate everything, guys. It's always awesome to have an awesome fan base. Never thought we would, to be honest. You know, get much. We just played for fun. You know, everyone has the dream of who streams of making it somewhere. It's just some people who just make complete livings on this, whether they make a basic living just to cover the bills, or they somehow become a superstar. Like Ninja, for instance, who probably makes like 15 million real US dollars a year, which is absolutely insane. You could buy like multiple Rolls Royces and mansions with that each year. Obviously that'd be awesome someday, but I don't sit here and think that, you know, it's guaranteed or anything like that. But every sub helps, so greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna count these going out to make sure it's 15. It's actually more. Seems like it's 18. It's gonna make it 20. Even if it's too big of a room, it doesn't really matter, as long as we have the room built to handle our circuitry. Let's go ahead, put that there. Can run that like that. So this will be the circuit room. I'm pretty much kind of scared where to break this out. Right above me, right here. So this is kind of where this is going to have to be brought up. So what we should do is start by building the pillars with the lights. So then we have to kind of get a feel for where we should bring it up, how we should connect it in, what's going to be the best way to do this. There's a lot of things to concern about here. So redstone lamps, because they're going to be, you know, turned on. This is the start finish line, so technically you should be starting right before it. So for instance, you should start right at this block here probably and move forward to go into those. Obviously, the person on the outside will have to be the first one to go. And we're going to have to bring the signals up, you know, through these pathways here, through these channels. We don't need that close up. I'm just going to fix it all once we're done, but just doing this so we can start our testing and figuring out what is optimal. So we can obviously cover this up because I have no interest in ripping any of this stuff out. Alright, so if you're going to be here, technically the light should possibly be right over the line. Somewhere like right here, just go up 3 and, you know, have it like right there. Then obviously they'll switch. Just gonna go back and forth through over all of the lanes. And basically behind them, just gonna run this. Can you place redstone on glass? That's gonna be my first question. Because if you can, we could possibly leave it open topped. You can. So there's technically no need to solidify the entirety of this. You want to make sure there's adequate room. So basically each channel, for instance, the first signal will probably come up here, hit across here, and swivel into there. So at this time, consider beginning this. I just feel glass wouldn't look right leading the circuitry up from the ground level. Let's put this in here because we don't need to worry about that. Put that there, into there. Probably gonna have to turn it this way, to be totally honest. Which doesn't work. We can worry about that. Guessing if I disable that, it's going to disable the tracks. Yep, alright. We'll fix that in a moment. Let's just bring this straight down and worry about where it goes from there. Because this is much more important. The track we can fix. We simply add in a power source somewhere, somehow, some way to make that one work. So the idea is this. Like this on each one. And they'll pretty much travel up and have to engage the light. There we go. So you have to run it all the way up. What we want is someone's going to press a button, which I'm thinking of just giving to, like I said, this guy. Somehow that button's going to have to send a signal down to there. Starting to wonder if we can come up with a better way of launching these events. Because like I said, we're going to have to do something to... There's going to be some sort of button, some kind of thing that you press to trigger the event. So I don't know if we should wire it somewhere else, if we should possibly dig into there. It would basically be in the wall back here, which we can't do. Not an option. Something we'll have to fiddle with. But pretty much just seems to be one of the most feasible options. Oops, of course I break the wrong ones. So that's a problem. So maybe should lower this one back to here. This one to here. This one goes to here. Then we have the trouble of this. Seems like it has to go back, directly back, and then we gotta figure it out from there. Just know for sure the delays won't slow it down enough. So we might have to do something like this. Kinda handle it this way. So for instance, boosh. Definitely not something I was worrying about. So this one Most likely be fed around like this. This one. Might as well just go directly back. And then brake left. So this is going to be tougher than I thought. Like if it would actually not connect them, you know, not make that extra branch, it would work. But it makes that branch, just utterly pooning my strategy here. This is a major poonage. I didn't run into this issue because I didn't have to run it down below the tracks last time when I was doing this design. We have to have each individual one coming up on its own. I think I'll move it back one each. So there's gotta be a way I can lay out the blocks in a pattern where they kinda don't connect when they go down, when they start to go down. So like for instance, it comes back like this. So it comes back like that. I don't think that's going to solve it though. Then you'd have to go down from there. Like this. And then regardless, this one has to get turned earlier. Then this one has to get turned earlier. Then this one has to get turned earlier. If we extend it maybe 2 more blocks out. So we extend it to here. Which is quite far. I'm willing to try it if it'll work. This way each one has its own channel and they don't intercept each other. It's not gonna go as planned at all. We're gonna have to do some major digging, some major circuitry delays downstairs, figure out how the hell that's gonna work. If we need to dig below it, build an additional room to run circuits through. I don't know what the hell the plan's gonna be, guys. I don't even think we'd be dealing with this right now, as in this much hassle. Oops. Just break that. So if you're starting in a minecart right here, and you're looking forward, you definitely don't want it over your head. Right there is like optimal, because then you just push forward right when you get that light. We can always move the lights around, that's not a problem. So what I'm thinking for this, or this one here, then we bring it down in the ground. Luckily we can just build these right across. And just mimic it all the way across. I'm watching the pup alone for the rest of the stream, but he hasn't been a problem at all. Pretty sure he's sleeping. It's like pouring rain outside. I'm gonna have to take him for a walk. That's gonna suck though. Suck for me and him. I don't think he likes to go out in the rain. He's still a young puppy, so used to be like afraid of the rain and get like start like shaking, being scared, not being cold, just legit being scared. Just make sure this works before I waste my time running it all the way down below. I'll be right back. My food might be here. I think it was someone who had the wrong door because they rang it and then kind of like left. Just give me a sec. Luckily I have a doorbell camera that records and stuff. I believe it's the wrong house. Yeah, it's definitely a wrong house. That was my pizza, my food. I was like, geez, that was quick. He's actually on the way right now. It says 7 minutes. If we can at least see if this design's gonna work, that'd be sufficient for right now. As long as we can get this started, we can figure out the rest another time. I think this is gonna work, guys. I think this is it. Only problem is this last one here, which is a problem I was not prepared for. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but the rest works. I'm sure we can figure something out. I have to move that as well. Just leave that for now. Fortunately, I don't know if this is going to go to plan at all. It's already been uglified, in my view. Just, it's the only way we can make a timed event. Oh. Well, that's convenient. trying to think. We need a 1.3 delay between the first one and the next one. If there's any way we could do that, what we could do is press the button. It turns on the light. This person goes. Well, this person's supposed to go last. Shit. So technically, this person should should click the button. Let me see if I put one of these right here. If I could put a button. Furthest lane goes first. To like make this work the way I was thinking, we'd have to run in like another circuit. Turning that on does not cause the system to turn on. Which makes no sense because this guy should be going last. This is not going to plan, guys. I'm 99% sure we're not going to get this done right now. We could only get something in here that showed the delays. Never thought about this, but instead of putting something overhead, there is blocks below. You could possibly swap out certain blocks underneath, like the ones right underneath the track, for instance, if it allows it, and just run the circuits up to those. You press a button here, it just has one channel coming in and like going down and right there or something. Nothing crazy, or even just click like the bottom block here, like this pillar. Somehow have the signal go down. This didn't go to plan at all. I'm just going to end it though. I don't have time to fiddle with this much more. I'm going to have to do some major brainstorming. Because at the current point, we're going to have someone start in a different spot. And that just seems unreasonable. There has to be a way to make this work, so we'll have to fiddle with that. Appreciate anyone who watched the stream. Please like and sub. Tune in tonight around 10:30 for Fallout. Peace out.